Hello there, Star Wars fans. Welcome back to the Hyperspace Database. I'm Jonesy the Mandalorian, your humble host here, with today's topic, Zam Wesell's Koro-2 airspeeder. The Koro-2 all-environment exodrive airspeeder was a light airspeeder developed by the Dassler-Gies Outworld Mobility Corporation sometime during the last decades of the Galactic Republic, prior to the Clone Wars. The Koro-2 was 22 feet long, 7 feet wide, and 3 feet high. It could reach a maximum atmospheric speed of 457 miles per hour. The ship was a two-being craft that was designed for speed and maneuverability, and was not armed, as it was a transport vessel primarily. One of the more interesting facts about this ship was its uncommon exodrive propulsion system, which used electromagnetic ionization. This system conducted magnetic forces through its forward mandibles, which pulled the ship through the air, and propelled it forwards using its electrified airstream. This system definitely had its share of shortcomings though, as local power lines could interact with the ship and interfere with its steering systems, and the ionization system caused radiation spillage and leaked noxious waste as it flew, making it quite unpopular in urban areas. On the plus side, the cabin of the ship was completely pressurized with an internal air supply of up to 2 weeks, meaning that the ship could be used underwater as well as in space to a limited degree, though prolonged exposure to harsh elements could damage the hull of the craft. The ship was mainly seen on planets with already harsh environments, so the noxious fumes and other environmental hazards would not harm the environment any further. But Zam Wesell defied the wishes of the mining guild where she acquired the ship, and took the speeder to planets where the toxic leaks were not welcome. The Koro-2 that the bounty hunter Zam Wesell used in Attack of the Clones was a green variant with yellow accent lines, and was equipped with a mining registration sticker of the Tarab sector, though this was either probably a forgery or the ship was stolen. The ship possessed secret compartments for the Clawdite's bounty hunting weaponry, like her ASN-121 assassin droid, as well as for her sniper rifle, though these were only 2 of probably many more secret compartments used in the bounty hunting trade. The speeder was seen near the beginning of Attack of the Clones, when Zam Wesell attempts to assassinate Senator Padme Amidala a second time, using a custom ASN-121 assassin droid, which she equips with venomous Cohoon insects. After her droid returns with an unwanted passenger, Zam flees the scene of the crime in her Koro-2, but she is pursued by Anakin and Obi-Wan through the skies of Coruscant. When Anakin leaps onto the Koro-2, Zam attempts to throw him off with the agility of the ship, and then shoot him off with her blaster pistol. But when those tactics fail, the Clawdite begins to panic, and tries even more to use the agility of the ship to throw off her Jedi attacker. Despite her best efforts, Anakin is able to get his lightsaber through the roof of the speeder, though she knocks it out of his hand and he is forced to use Zam's blaster against her. The resulting damage to the speeder causes it to crash land in the Uskru district outside the Outlander Club, where Zam flees to escape the Jedi. This is the last that we see of Zam's Koro-2, but here's a fun fact. The Koro-2 is actually a successor to the popular Koro-1 airspeeder, which was a dragster-style speeder used by the Commerce Guild on the planet Korriban, seen in the Legends Jedi Quest series of light novels. The Koro-2 airspeeder is seen in many forms of Star Wars media outside of the films, mainly as independent ships, though Zam is seen with her Koro-2 in some of those mediums. Zam is seen with her Koro-2 in the LEGO Star Wars video game, where you fight against her over the skies of Coruscant. The Koro-2 is also seen in the LEGO animated All-Stars series, where the Freemakers try and sell a refurbished Koro-2 to make some money for their struggling garage. One of the most interesting appearances of the Koro-2 airspeeder was in the 2007 Star Wars exhibition display in London, which displayed many life-size Star Wars pieces of memorabilia, from a life-size pod racer to statues of C-3PO and Darth Vader. A full-sized airspeeder is in this display, complete with interior controls and switches, which closely resembled the physical model that they used to shoot Attack of the Clones. This model was used in conjunction with a blue screen for the movie, mainly because the green of the ship would not key out well against a green screen background. This model was also propped up on mobile rocker units that allowed the ship to rock and buck underneath the actress, to simulate the movements that we see in the actual final film. There are 2 really cool behind-the-scenes videos about the airspeeder and the costume of Zam Wesell that are found on the Attack of the Clones DVDs, but you can also watch them on YouTube if you want easier access to them. Links in the description if you want to see those. While props and animated appearances were common for Zam's speeder, there was also a LEGO set made that paired the Koro-2 with the speeder that Anakin and Obi-Wan used to follow her. There was also an action figure-sized toy that featured battle crash damage, where the front of the ship could crumple up, simulating its damage when it struck the barrier outside the Outlander Club. The Koro-2 airspeeder might not have been the most environmentally beneficial speeder out there, but it performed admirably in harsh elements. And with its fully sealed cockpit and sleek profile, it was a fast and agile addition to many mining facilities and other dangerous atmospheric installations. Want to know more about great Star Wars topics just like this one? Be sure to check out my other videos, hit those like and subscribe buttons, and the bell to never miss an episode that I publish. Be sure to chat with me in the comments because I really want to hear from you. Super special shout out to my Gold Captain level Patreon supporters Miss 2003, Matthew Scott, and Nick Sutphin. Your support is incredibly helpful in keeping the show going, and you are just great people. Thank you so much. Be sure to chat with me in the comments here, and you can check the show out on social media for more news and channel updates there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.